He's just done 999. 1,000 bicep curls. Only on his left arm though. That's how we get prepped up for pulls. Only on his right arm though. That's how we get prepped for pulls. So here's what we got going on today. Full body cardio. You can see all of the dumbbells that we have left at work we are using today. So we're gonna be doing a variety of different workouts. If you have light, if you have medium, if you have heavy, grab them. If you don't, grab the dumbbells you do have and let's just dive on into it, yeah? For our warm up, we're gonna go body weight only, so you don't need anything except your own body. We get started. Let's go squat into a reverse lunge, right leg only in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and get started right now. So squat down, step your right leg back. Squat into that reverse lunge. We're gonna be working the right leg for about 90 seconds, and we'll jump it over to the left side. And this is how it begins. This is the undoing.
The mustache talking. Different person.
Look at us wearing our work from home shirts. Woo!
It don't work. Before mine, this is a... No, it's not. It's not you.
No, this one's mine.
It mine's in the laundry.
Okay, we're gonna take this into a half range of motion, upping the intensity. So we squat down, lunge back, squat down without straightening out our front leg in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's do it right now. So squat, take it back into that lunge. Ooh, 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 legs burning like 4 reps in. I feel that. So you're just not standing all the way up. You want to keep a bend into your leg at all times. That's how we intensify it. That's how we maintain that burn all the way through. Now we are going to take the intensity up again in 10 seconds. It looks like this. You squat, hop it back into that lunge. So there's a little bit of lift off from the ground in 3, 2, 1. Do it. So squat, hop it back to the lunge. Squat, hop it back to the lunge. If you have a mustache, I hope it's talking to you as well. We got 5, we got 4. You can just shake it out in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Ooh, very nice job. But now we got to dive right back into the left side. So let's go squat, step the other leg back. Squat and take it back, starting right now. Go into it. He couldn't just do the other leg. He has to fully turn around.
Gotta give me the other ankle.
Can't see it. Gotta be able to see it.
Now, as you're doing this, you know what's coming. You know we're going to be starting to feel that intense movement in just about 20 seconds. So make sure you're standing all the way up. Anytime your legs are straight, your joints are stacked, and therefore you're getting a little bit of recovery. So allow yourself to take it before we start to go into those half range of motions, because it's coming in 15. So cutting that range of motion in half, not letting your legs straight all the way out. We squat down, we lunge back in 3, 2, 1. So let's go right now. So squat down, come up only halfway, take it right back into the lunge. You should be feeling like a fire, like a big bonfire right in between your hip but above your knee. The flames are starting to get so big, they're going to engulf your upper body. That's just exploding out of your leg. You got 3, 2, 1, add the hop. So take it back, hop it. Squat it, hop it. Squat it, hop it. Yeah, there we go. Looking good.
Squat it.
Hop it. Then pop it, drop it. Tap it, lock it. Pop, pop, bop it. Bop it. Oh my God, you remember that? You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick shake out. Okay. Let's come down to the ground. We're going to find ourselves in a high plank position. Take your right knee, drive it up towards your right tricep. Send it to your left, back to your right, and then back out into that plank. We call it a windshield wiper. Right leg moving in 3, in 2, and 1. Find your way to that plank position. So stepping it right side, left side, right side, and back. Added challenge is to not let your toesies touch the ground, but instead just extend back to that one-legged plank position and then drive it back in. This move's not fast, so kind of think of it like that very first lunge squat we did. We took it at a slower tempo to slightly warm up our legs. Now we're moving at a slower tempo to warm up our core. Don't you worry, we'll be going at a quicker pace in a little bit. 10 to go, and then we're rolling onto our back. Your right leg is the one that is moving right now. Your right leg is the one that is going to be moving when you're on your back. Let's do it in 3, in 2, and 1. So come onto your back. Let's lower both legs down to a hovering position. Take your right leg up, and then lower your right leg down. So right into it. Notice how we all have that upper crunch. We all are holding that up there. It is, that upper crunch. As we go into that right side leg lift. We're adding on in 10, and the add-on is going to be the upper body twist, taking your elbow to your knee. If you're not going to add on, you stay with the leg lift. In 3, 2, and 1. So as your leg lifts up, you twist, bring your elbow to your knee. Bring it back down, twist, elbow to knee. There we go, there we go. So remember, you can always stay at that previous layer. Otherwise, bring it up, twist it out, lower it right back down. Amazing job. Tight abs for everybody. We got 5, we got 4, we got the left leg in 3, in 2, and 1. Roll back over onto your hands, come onto your toes. Let's go left side windshield wipers. You go left, right, left, and back in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Overachiever. Always. Always. There we go, good. So when you are going into this windshield wiper, you're pushing off your toes on your opposite foot slightly to help bring yourself forward so you can make that knee to elbow connection. That's what we're looking for. Amazing job, we got another 10. And then we flip over onto our back again. We're gonna be hitting that leg raise on the left side. So start with both of your legs straight up. You're gonna lower them down to that hovering position just so we can find the sweet spot, and then we'll start to move our left leg. In 3, 2, 1. So come onto your back. Lower your legs down until you start to feel your low back peel away. That's where you stop. And then from there, leave your right leg where it is. Let's take our left leg up, and then let's lower it down. Left leg goes high, we lower it right back down. Now, whenever you are in a crunched position, your abs immediately want to push outward like this. See if you can pull them down, really find that strong contraction through your core, engaging, pulling your rib cage together. We got another 10 before we add that twist. Remember, you can always stay in this layer, just hitting that leg lift. Otherwise, add the twist in 3, in 2, and 1. As you bring your leg up, you twist, bring your elbow to meet your knee. Part of having a strong cardio game is having a strong core to support the rest of your body. So we gotta work into it. We've taken a break from our legs, but when we stand back up, we're going right back into it, starting with a squat hold in 3, 2, 1. Everybody's on their feet. Let's go squat hold. Everybody's on their feet, squat hold. You know how we do it. We're gonna build the intensity. So right now, just starting in that squat hold, pushing your weight back into your heels, toes are light, shoulders are relaxed down out of your ears. We're not gonna be in the squat hold for long. I just wanna get you set up. In 10, we are going into an iso lunge. So stepping your right leg back, bringing your feet together. Left leg back, feet come together. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. So right away going into that iso lunge. You're still holding the squat. That part hasn't changed. But now we're just extending one leg back at a time. As you step your feet back, you alternating?
You better believe it. Left foot.
I believe it now. Now that I see it, I believe it. Alternating through your feet, you're now shifting more weight onto one foot as the other foot goes back behind you. Speaking of foot back behind you, you're gonna hold your foot back behind you in 5. Right leg forward, left leg back in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Let's go ahead and bring our left foot hand down to the ground and fire right into your track starters all the way up. And this is where the intensity comes in. Fire, fire status. All the way. Yeah, good jumping. Nice work, team. All the way through. 15 down, 15 to go. We meet in the squat. There's no shaking it out. There's no resting in between. Get ready to get back into that squat hold in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down. We're holding right away. That wasn't a shakeout exhale, was it?
Never been more relaxed. Drink tea.
Never felt more at ease than right now.
Someone give me the paper. Read it with my coffee.
All right, tough guy. ISO lunges in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go right away. Into it.
Make sure to see it.
I feel like you should be a cop. It's like a disgrace to
Fireman.
society to have a mustache like that and not be a civil servant.
What do you do? Give service.
Stop it.
Service.
Totally the equivalent. Personal trainer and cop. Same, right? Same. Get ready to hold your right leg back. Left leg is forward in 3, 2, 1. So we hold it back, bring your right hand to the ground, and we're up, going right away. Power into that track starter. You should feel that tension through your quad building as we were holding. Now as we explode up, the very first thing you should think is, oh, is my leg about to fall off? It won't fall off, I promise. But we're still letting that power release from the tension we were holding. You guys got another 7. Keep going all the way through. Let's go 6. Let's go 5. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks right away into it. Hands up overhead. Oh my gosh, we are not breaking yet. We are not breaking yet.
Not this dash.
That step does not take breaks.
We'll give you
No
the non-jumping / bun in the oven version over here. Letting that belly out. The jumping jacks, this is going to be the least intense we do. You know how we're doing it, adding on. So take that squat into your jack in 3, in 2, and 1. Drop down, take it up. Yeah. Now because we're moving a little bit quicker, all of these exercises, even jumping jacks, it's a more intense move in and of itself. So we're going to be taking that time down. Only 20 seconds a piece, but there's no rest from here on out. We're going all the way to that finish line. You guys are going star jacks in 3, 2, 1. Keep the squat, add in. Take it all the way up overhead, all the way. Woo, very nice, very nice. Oh, I love it, I see it. You got 10 before you hit the ground, right into push-ups. I told you there's no rest until the end of this warm-up. Push-ups in 4, 3, 2, 1, hit the ground. Heart rate should be up. These should be some of the hardest push-ups you've ever done. Eyes tilted towards your fingertips, not your toes. Bend your elbows to 90, press away. Ooh, we going tricep variations over here. Strong, strong, strong. Now remember what I said, we add on. We keep the push-up. We're gonna add in a little frog kick. You take your feet outside your hands. We call it a half sprawl in 3, 2, 1. Take your feet up, or a half burpee rather. So push up, jump your feet all the way to the outsides of your hands. Yeah. You know if this is what the warm-up is like, what the workout's gonna be. Oh. Anthony, what's after a half burpee?
Hello, baby.
Another burpee in 3, 2, 1. Hey, go get him. Go get him. This is the last little bit of your warm-up. It's over after this. Come on, squad. Come on, team. The energy that you bring to these last few seconds is going to carry you through the rest of not only this workout, but the rest of your day. Let's do it. All the way through. You got 6. You got 5. That's time for one more. You got 4. You got 3, 2, 1. That is time. All right, it's time to grab water. It's time to towel off, and it's time to grab any of those dumbbells we talked about if you don't already have them right next to you. Let's get ready to do this thing.